Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as we are playing with Milan in the Emperor expansion. Just kind of looking at the world situation here, not much has changed since the last time we looked at it. You can see the Ottomans are continuing their expansion, now they're going into Mamluk territory. Also, I didn't notice this, but I think this was like this before, but Spain has made some progress in their conquest of North Africa as well, so they're having a lot of progress there. So Spain is going to be a major issue, I think, in the future. Probably a good thing that we did end that alliance with them, or technically they ended the alliance with us, since I do think that we're going to have some conflict with them in the future, particularly if we want to take Sicily over. But that's far in the future. Right now we are dealing with a coalition conflict against a lot of countries. If we were to just take a look at the situation, this is how it looks, guys. Quite a few countries at war with us. Now, I'm still not too worried. I know we only have 17,000 manpower right now, which is not a lot. However, just look at the enemy countries you're fighting. So 27,000 here for Bohemia. That's not a lot, considering that they'll take higher casualties in any battle we face than we will. France is at the same level as we are, so they're going to have some serious issues soon. They're going to have to start relying on mercenaries. And then if we look at our Austrian ally here, they have 53,000 manpower, so they're in a great situation. But we do need to help them out over here so they don't peace out on us. So that's what we're going to do this episode. We're going to move our armies over here and attack France first. In fact, let's go ahead and do that now. Again, let me see where we need to attack from, where we can avoid getting a river penalty, which would be right here. So I'm going to go ahead and bring both armies over there. However, we might only need to attack with one because look at their morale. It's pretty low right now. So yeah, I mean, they'll get a tick before we get there, I think. We'll see. Let's go ahead and start moving on over there. And let me see if there's anybody else attacking or anything that I need to be aware of. We do have to destroy these enemy ships. Remember, we're still repairing our own ships. We had that one naval battle. The Austrians are coming back now. Maybe they'll come help us out in these battles. I'm a little bit worried about the Bohemians supporting, which is the reason why we're going to bring the additional army in. Let's go and attack now. You see that they are going to go there. They're kind of worried about us. Let's see if we can't engage them before they leave. It looks like that's a no. We could probably destroy that 1,000 Swedish army, though. And yeah, they are going to get the tick, so that sucks. That's a shame. I really thought we were going to hit them when they had the low morale. That would have been really nice. And looks like we have occupied another province. I'm trying to take all these provinces over. It sucks from using this very large army to do this. I almost feel like since there's no troops... Well, that's right. The reason why I have the whole army down here is because there's that large rebel army down here. Yep. I was trying to figure out, like, why am I using 22,000 men? That's right. There's like a 20,000 man rebel army somewhere. I don't know their exact numbers, but it's enough. So let's just continue taking those provinces just so we don't have to worry about the southern front anymore, guys. So let me see how these guys are doing. Looks like we are almost done repairing there. So we've got this big battle over here. Just taking a look at their penalties. They're getting the terrain penalties. As far as our general go, this is unfortunately not our better general. I don't see anybody coming to support this, so I don't think we'll send another army over here because I don't think it's necessary. We could go ahead and wipe these guys out. We know we're going to have to go into their territory here, but we do have the problem here. Okay, so let's go ahead and fight these guys with this army here. I do expect to win this battle. Again, they do have the one shock bonus, so that's unfortunate. We're at the same level for fire, but we have the train bonus, so we do have that. And then you can see that our obviously all of our other stats are a bit better, with the exception of morale, of course, which just results in them fighting a lot longer and taking more casualties, essentially. Okay, so this guy decided to leave. He doesn't want any of it. Yeah, I'm not sure how to do this. Let's just keep this guy here and see what they do, because I want to bring him over this way, but I also don't want him to attack our stuff in here. Yeah, you can see some big armies sitting up there in the north. That could be a problem. We should have this battle won soon. Okay, so they're not coming down here yet. So look at the casualties. Obviously, we definitely won there. And we didn't even take that many ourselves, so we should be ready to invade into their territory soon. We'll want to fight this Bohemian army right here. You see that Austria is just not doing well, guys. Austria is in a bad position up there. So we're going to need to go assist them. Let's take a look and see if these guys are ready. That's right. We have one more monthly tick that we got to do. We're going kind of slow here because I was going too fast before I noticed when I was editing, and we missed some opportunities that we should have taken advantage of. So let me just take a look and see if we want to attack these guys here. So this is a fort that they're... No, this is not a fort. No. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, so it looks like they're retreating over to this way, perhaps? That's what it seems like. Not entirely sure what's going on over there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what's happening there. Because you'd think these guys would be on the shattered retreat. But anyways, we're taking a look here and seeing if this is where we want to attack. There is a dice roll of -1, so probably not the best place to attack. However, I think we're going to get a dice roll no matter where we go, just because this is a very foresty terrain here. So I guess it doesn't really matter where we attack them. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. We could, I guess, attack in a fort, in which case we'd get the defense modifiers, but I don't see any forts outside of right there. All right, well, let's go ahead and move here. Well, you know what? Let's see what happens here before we move. All right, so we occupied this province. Let's go ahead and move the other one. There's that 20,000 man rebel army, which I have zero interest in fighting, man. What we could do is they could just let them conquer this territory. Just take whatever we need to take from Naples so that they can't build troops. Yeah, that's what we'll do, and I'll just kind of not fight. I'm just going to avoid fighting them, period. If they take back all these provinces, it's fine. I mean, it does reduce our war score, but I do not want to fight them. I don't see the point. Unless we can get them to attack us in a very defensible territory, I just don't see the point on wasting our very limited manpower right now on attacking them. So there was this battle over here. All right, awesome. So that'll end up being a win for us, and that army should be completely destroyed. Okay, I was wondering what was going on there. Let's go and attack here. We're going to get these small armies here destroyed, I suppose. Actually, we'll do it this way. These guys go here. Well, these guys will go here. So they did leave because I'm guessing they got scared or they went to go do another battle. I'm not entirely sure what happened there. We did destroy that French army. Let's go and move over here and destroy these two Swiss divisions, or units, excuse me. Now, there could be an army anywhere that might come over this way and cause us some issues. We'll just have to see, guys. Looks like Savoy is taking care of that one province they took from us, which is very good. Also, one thing I forgot to mention here in the beginning is 102 days, guys. This will be our 5th. I don't know why I keep clicking on that button. This will be our 5th manufactory, I believe, which will result in this area, of course. Oh no, you just need it anywhere. So this should result in us being able to do this mission. And we just need 1,000 in our treasury, 1,000 ducats. So for right now, we're not going to spend any more money. We're just going to save up. And a loan offer from Saxony, we're going to have to decline that. We don't need that. I don't know why what's going on with the AI and loan offers. They're offering them in kind of weird situations, honestly. I know that we are attacking into shitty terrain here, but it's just a couple thousand troops. But I should have considered the fact that more troops could come, and then we're sitting on that penalty, which would obviously not be good. We want to engage them here, so the best way to go is right there. But can we attack here and get a battle going? I'm not entirely sure what's going on here and why we're not going to catch them. Yeah, that's strange. But yeah, we want to destroy those guys. So we got this battle going here. We need to get it done quickly. So yes, if they decide to attack us, they will get the negative penalty there. The French are coming into our territory. That's what I was kind of worried about. Until we get this situation down here dealt with, which I guess we did take that province and I missed the notification. Let's go take the rest of these. And yeah, until we get this dealt with and I can move that 3rd army up here, we're going to have to keep these guys here, unfortunately. Which is going to limit my ability to take back some of this territory. Right, so these guys are here. Here we will get the defensive terrain bonus, that +1. So let's go and attack and get a nice win there. All right, so they are going to go after the capital. That's absolutely fine. Let them go and we will attack them. They're already running again. Yeah, they don't want any of it. Did they realize they can't get away? That's what it seems like. We did finish up the conversion of Rome. That also increased our papal influence. Okay. Nice. I don't remember it doing that before. Getting papal influence from conversion. I don't know if that's new or just new to me. I don't think it always did that. But again, we're losing so much papal influence because of the occupation of Rome that, yeah, we can't even really compete in that regard. But yeah, let's go ahead and get this capital relieved. Where do we want to attack from? Not where we're at. We want to attack from Cremona. Or we can go to Como to make sure that, yeah, they can't retreat. That'd be a better option. So let's go up here. And we did win the battle here, which very easy battle, as you guys saw. There is a very large Bohemian army over here. And I'm trying to see the best way to do it. I would really like to get the Austrians to help us out here. Can we beat these guys here? Let's just take a look, because then we'd get that nice train bonus. We would. But they are not locked into going there, so they'll just stop their movement. Yeah, they just stop their movement, as you'd expect. We can get there a day after here in this province. I guess we'll go here. Though it does look like this one is already being... Yeah, so we don't really need to take that one, I suppose. Yeah, we'll go here because it'll give us more options on where we want to attack next. All right. We really need to get their capital back for them. That is imperative. Let's go and attack these guys here. This is 11,000 men, or it's 10,500. We'll go and attack them there. And we did occupy another province down here. I need to make sure that I'm continuing taking provinces here. You can see that they are coming here. I don't know what they're going to do. They very well might end up attacking us, or they come over here and try and attack that fort. Again, if we fight them with the good terrain or river bonus or something, then that'll be fine, I suppose. As far as their general goes, he is a 1... Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, he has a 6 shock. That is very, very good. So that's unfortunate. I did forget about our fleet over here. Y'all knew I was gonna. Let's go and attack these ships over here and just make sure we can win it. Yeah, we could win that. So let's go and attack these ships. This is only 7 galleys. So yeah, we hopefully shouldn't even take any losses in that one. And again, they haven't seemed very keen on coming in and supporting their fleets for whatever reason. So yeah, we'll take advantage of that. All right, so we're taking this province back, and we will continue that process. It looks like Bohemia is retreating into their lands. I'm not entirely sure why. Probably Savoy here to deal with Savoy. In fact, let me see the terrain here. There's no terrain penalty. Maybe we should just... I don't know if we'd be able to get into their territory. I'm not entirely sure how Savoy got past this fort here. Yeah, I would go and support them, but you know what? It's better if Bohemia just gets the hell out of here and lets me take this territory back. All right, so we're winning this battle over here. Again, this is, we outnumber them 2-1, so should be, again, a very easy battle with high casualties on their side. We are down to 12,000 manpower, though. Let's just take a look at the French. They're down to 8,000, while the Bohemians are down to 25,000. We haven't engaged them yet, so... All right, so let's go over here to Como, see what the French do. It does look like they're coming over here to support that defense, but, obviously they didn't get here in time. So they are going to go towards the capital. So we could attack them without any terrain penalties or any river penalties. But again, I kind of just feel like letting them do their damn thing down here. Let's just get all the provinces out of Naples' hands so we don't have to worry about that. So we do have the fleet here. Looks like Savoy has sent some troops to help us out. We have taken that province back. Excellent. We could go after trying to take their capital back. I'd prefer them to do that, though. I don't really want to have to siege down a province that isn't ours. Let's go after this one, I suppose. And we did finish up the sea battle. And let's just see how it went for us. So we actually ended up gaining 2 ships, a light ship and a galley. Very, very nice. And they lost a total of 5 galleys and 1 light ship. So I think we're actually at the naval cap. Nope, we're not. Okay, excellent. So let's go ahead and send these ships back home to repair. Yeah, let's go ahead and have them repair. And we're getting some good naval battles. They're not really helping out with the war score much, of course, but we're at 18%. So we're doing very well overall. And it does look like we've relieved most of the provinces that have been taken. I'm not seeing a whole lot of enemy armies, but I'm not really seeing the Austrian armies either. There's just this one. Is that all they have? Oh, there's the other one. Okay. All right, so just need to take these provinces here and this one as well. And it does seem that they did exactly what we thought they were doing. They were attacking Savoy up there, which is unfortunate, but again, expected. Let's go ahead and destroy these 1,000 men here and take that province from them. They're going to have nowhere to hide their fleet too, which will be very good. With this fleet here, what we're going to do is we're going to separate the light ship. And this will be a 21 ship galley fleet. We might remove this one here. I think we will remove this one here because they're so weak. And then that'll allow us to just get these guys out here in about a month or two, and then we'll better go and attack the next fleet that is currently over here. Yeah, the Venetians are dealing with that one, so it's just these two here. That's all that's left. I don't know where the French fleet is, though, so they could be anywhere. But yeah, getting some good wins there. And should have this done, and you see that Savoy did lose there. Not surprising. We defeated those 1,000 men right there. And they did not go after their capital, by the way, that rebel army. And we've taken this province back. Excellent. So what we might want to go ahead and do is see if we can't beat these guys here. They get there on the 7th of April. We get there on the 15th, so we cannot. So we probably don't want to. I mean, it's a, you know, it's not really that bad of a deal, I suppose. Let's see where they go next. We'll kind of shadow them a little bit, I suppose. Let's see what they do. Also, we might end up engaging this army here. We'll have to see what happens there. But I want to fight here because that's the fortification, so we get that nice terrain bonus. So hopefully they go there. That's what I'm hoping. Can we get them engaged here? Now, unfortunately, we're going to get the river penalty here, but there's really not much to be done about that. We still get the terrain bonus, but basically that kind of offsets it. It's fine, though. One problem here, though, is that the Bohemians might come in, so that's an issue. Maybe we should go ahead and bring this army up here, because you just start bringing them over here, just in case. And let's just hope they don't attack us into here. We're seeing the Austrians are getting a win there. That's good. We're still taking that fort, or that province down there. All right, again, we're just moving kind of slow, because I want to make sure we take advantage of all opportunities available to us. So now we have to try and avoid that army. I'm not entirely sure. We'll just go here for right now, and then we just see where they end up going. Well, yeah, that's fine. We can go all the way up here. With the expectation that we'll be able to get out of here. We'll see if it works or not. Again, I'm not going to fight that rebel army. I don't think that would be smart. And so we are engaged here. We can see how this looks. So they're actually getting the river crossing penalty. Okay, awesome. Yeah, they're getting the river crossing penalty and the terrain penalty. And as far as generals go, it's such a bummer that this is the main general we're fighting with. I think he's the worst of our generals. But he's got 2 shock. Well, he's got 1, so we still get the shock bonus. So I'm going to watch this battle as it plays out. Hope nobody comes over here, because that's 39,000 men right there. Can we get the battle won before then? This is a problem. Let's go ahead and start sending these troops over here to help. I don't know if they'll get here in time. I meant to send them, and then I forgot that I was doing that. So, yeah, that's unfortunate. So we might end up losing if these guys get here in time. It's going to be the 18th of May. Oh, we end up winning, which means if they attack us there, which I don't know if we can get out of here in time. Probably not. I highly doubt we'll be able to get out of here in time. No. All right, well, we didn't take very high casualties overall, and the morale's not too bad either. And we did kill all those troops there. They are going to attack us. I don't think there's any way to stop that, so we need to send our army there. Yeah, and hopefully get a win. I don't know if we'll get there in time. It looks like we won't. But we're killing a lot of troops, guys. A lot of troops. We'll see how that looks. I want to make sure I got these guys continuing up to the north here. I'm come over here now. And we'll see if they can get there in time. And our heir is just, so we'll have a -2 unrest once he becomes the king. All right, so I just want to double check on that mission. God damn it, I just keep clicking that button. I just won't learn my damn lesson. So yes, all we need now is 1,000 in the treasury, and then we can enact this, and then we can enact this one immediately after. Some great bonuses in both of these. That's 1 development in all those provinces, so that's going to be super helpful. Worth a lot of power overall. So we got this battle going over here. Let's just see if our army can get there in time. So they're going to get there on the 13th of June. That's 5 days away. The question is, will we last that long? I guess it doesn't really matter because they are so weak that even though, and you know what, we'll still be getting the, they'll still be getting the bonuses, the penalties, excuse me, because this is a fort. So, and we got there before our army retreated. So, ended up working out very well for us. Look at the casualties here, guys. This is 9,100 infantry compared to our 3,100. Yeah, I mean, this is really good overall, and that also adds to the war score. So far, we are doing really good in this war. We need to get these guys out of here. They're tired and weak. Now we'll go ahead and use this army, and I really need to take that capital back, but we've had some trouble trying to do that. All right, let's just go and take the rest of their provinces back just so we can get the war score there. And we don't take as much attrition because it's not a fort. I really don't want to take that back. I don't know why the Austrians aren't defending their territory. They seem to be mostly bouncing all over the place, confused. That's what I'm seeing here. We do have our galleys done, so let's go ahead and engage these guys. Let's see if we can win it, because there are some heavy ships here. We got 4 heavy ships and 15 galleys. We would not win that battle. No, that we would not win that. So we'll just have to stay here then until this, I mean, even after this one war galley is repaired, I mean, we're still looking at 21 ships. I think they probably would defeat us. More than likely, yeah. I think they would end up defeating us here just because of those heavy ships. Do we have any room to build more ships? We do. Well, let's go ahead and do that then. We'll build galleys up, and that's the way we'll deal with this. We build a larger fleet, and then maybe we can get it done. Maybe get one more here. All right, so we'll build some galleys up, and maybe we can engage that fleet there. All right, fantastic. So we'll take these provinces back with this army here. These guys will retreat into here to repair up. And then we have this army that just came down from the south that will now be able to help out up here and perhaps go ahead and go on the offensive. And we've taken that province. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Let me see if there's anywhere that's more... Nope. I was going to see if we had any mountains up here. But we got the hills, so we'll try and take these provinces here, take them back. And I'm really hoping somebody will come take that damn capital here. And then we could invade into Switzerland. So far we've been largely on the defensive with the exception of the situation in Naples. Let's see if they'll accept peace. I mean, there's really no benefit to us to continue in this war. So essentially, as soon as we can get peace, we will. And I don't know if I'm willing to concede defeat, honestly, because, I mean, look at this penalty. It's massive. Trent requires that release Lucca be part of the offer. Okay, so we will never be able to do this, the concede defeat. We'd have to give up Lucca, which I'm not willing to do. So we have to get the win, essentially. Good to know. So far, we're winning. So as far as their manpower, they've got to be hurting pretty bad. 7,000 manpower left in France. Bohemia is 23,000, but they haven't replaced those losses that we just did to them yet. All right, so let's go over this way. Now we're down to 4,600 manpower, so we're in a very bad position as well. I almost want to just stay on the defensive from here on out and not go on the offensive to avoid the attrition that we get from doing sieges and stuff. We do have another army over here now. That's a shame. So I think we would get the river penalty if we attacked from here. Let's just take this province first, and then we'll figure out what we want to do. And plus, there's 30,000 men here, so yeah, that's an issue. So let's do the... This is not the first flu in our country. I don't care. Oh, no, we're going to quarantine the port. Yeah, that's the way we want to do it. All right, so we'll quarantine the port. All right, so we've got this province taken. Now it's a question of what to do next. We need to attack them somewhere where we're going to get some type of defensive bonus or river bonus or something. Just because it's another 15,000 men that might come and support them. Could also bring one of these armies in here. Yeah, I suppose that would be an option. Or we could just do this last siege here. That'd be an option as well. And it's, we don't have to worry about getting the terrain penalty from them attacking us. So yeah, we could just go and do that just to get the war score back up and to keep the Austrians from making peace. Yeah, I suppose that's what we'll do. We could attack here with this army, which I think is what we'll do. And okay, the Austrians are already moving over there, so we won't bother with that then, because the Austrians have plenty of manpower. It sucks that I got to take their damn fort for them, take their capital back, but that is hitting us on the war score, so I feel like we should. I don't know how much that's impacting us. I don't know if it's worth it or not. These blockades are hitting us by a bit too. Let's see, yeah, 8.7. So it is kind of big on the war score. So I think that would be helpful. Yes, that's right. We had to build up our navy before we're able to come over here. And yeah, I'm just trying to stay on the defense to decrease our overall casualties. It's just so we don't take too much. Because yeah, we are running out of manpower, guys. Running out of manpower. But it is actually, or it was going up. So that was good. They could attack us at any time here if they wanted to. They have a lot of troops. Yeah, and they just retook all the provinces we worked so hard to take. But getting this fort here is going to be really helpful. So what is this? Okay, Savoy's got a new duke. So we might need to arrange another royal marriage with them. Savoy also has a rebellion problem here. Pretender rebels, so that's not good. And yeah, I keep going down there thinking I could engage in that fleet battle, but we cannot. All right, so we took the capital back. Excellent. We got an event here, and we are going to get... Ooh. I almost want to do the artist Because the artist is the here, right? Yeah, the artist I think was here. So we would probably want to do that because we'd save a lot of money. Because right now we're paying full price for the natural scientist right now. So I'm pretty sure the artist is there. And sorry about the loud noises if you hear those in the background. Fireworks are already starting to go off. Where I live, it's about maybe a week or two before and after July 4th that they start shooting off fireworks. So it gets very, very loud here for a good month or so. It's ridiculous. I've never been anywhere that's like this. Even military bases aren't like this. I don't really understand it. I think they just want to launch fireworks, honestly. Yeah, we'll do this one, guys, so that we can get the better guy here. The cheaper guy, I mean. Let's see, where is he at? So he's right here. So let's go ahead and get him. Now he is a step lower. Is he Lombard? He is. Okay, I want to make sure that we can promote him. Though we're trying to get to 1,000. We're just gonna wait to promote him. Let's just wait because we've got to get to that 1,000 so we can take that mission. That's big. So we're gonna wait for that. We did win here, so let's go ahead and we won't go after these two provinces and take the attrition when you can see that they're already being taken. Although I don't know if we would take attrition here. Yeah, well, maybe not. Actually, we're just under the limit there, so we wouldn't take attrition anyways. So that helped us out a lot in the war score. Overall, they are doing terrible. Absolutely terrible right now. We might need to send troops to help Savoy out. So that's what we're going to do. We'll go ahead and move our troops into here. You got to try and avoid that damn army there. There are the French here as well, so that's a problem. Let's see how we'd want to do this, how we want to attack them. I don't think we can attack them without getting the river penalty because you have to go around this way, I believe. No, you can't go around that way. Hey, I don't think there's any way to avoid the river penalty here without fighting the rebels. Okay, so we'll have to take the river penalty, is what it is. We'll try and get that army destroyed there, because I think that's their capital. Or no, their capital's right here. My bad. So nobody destroyed these guys, or they rebuilt. So let's go and attack them there. Get an easy, win there. Only a couple thousand men. And the rebels have taken a province from us down here, so that's all going to be taking us down there, especially because they took that capital. But again, I don't want to fight them. I have zero interest in fighting them there. I just don't see the point. All right, so we got the win here. We could stay here and do the, knock it out. So that would stop them from... Yeah, I guess we'll stay here. I know we're taking attrition, but that's fine. We got to do something, man. I wanted to keep my troops here for a little while to try and, get the manpower built up a bit more, which we have a little bit. All right, so I guess we're going to go and attack these guys here. We're going to get some... Well, you know what? No, this is a defense, so we won't get that penalty. I keep forgetting about that. It's been in the game for a long time, but I still forget about it. Whoa! Are we locked? We're locked. All right. This is going to be a three-way battle, guys. As the rebels are going... They arrive the same time as... I don't even know how this is going to work. And how's this even going to work? It's a three-way battle because it's between us. That's one side. You've got, our enemies here. That'll be the other side. And that's the Swiss and the Bavarians. And then you got the rebels on the third side. So I don't know what the hell's going to happen here. But I think the Austrians should help us. It looks like... Okay, awesome. So what happened here is the rebels are going to battle them first while we're just going to sit here. And then we get to defeat the victor. That's awesome. The only problem here, though, is it does give them more time to come over here. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Let's see what happens. I'm going to stay here, though, so that we can gauge them there. Let's go and get this other province taken. The last province, actually, here. All right, awesome. Would we want to do do we want to attack them here? Do they have so... No, they still got 1,000. I was going to say, it's been, flip-flack and forth a couple times. I didn't know if maybe they had a lack of troops there. So we have to fight the rebels, unfortunately. But we'll do that. We'll take them out. And they should be pretty weak at this point. And we did get mercantilism. Excellent. So that's nice. And I guess we'll go over here so we can destroy those rebels, because we don't want Savoy having to deal with rebels if we can help them out here. Plus we get some bonuses from that. They'll like us more. All right, so easy battle there. Those weakened rebels, and we have taken back all the Austrian provinces, which again is going to improve their opinion of us. They will like us more. So let's go and move over here, see if we can't catch this Bohemian army coming back through here. Likely they'll go through Bavaria, though. War score still looking decent. Just seeing where that fleet is and see if they split up at all for us to be able to engage them. And it looks like they're leaving. That's the way it seems. Okay, so we'll wait to see who remains, and then we'll see if we want to send our fleet after them. I think we did build some ships though, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, maybe not. Oh, the galley's right here. Yeah, we have some of these guys built, so we'll go ahead and get them up to 22 ships. I think we also have a war galley here, so we're going to bring him over that way. We're still building one more war galley, and so that'll get us up to 25 war galleys. That's a considerably sized fleet, and I do think we might be able to win here, although they are coming over to this way. Let's take a look and see if we want to attack them or not. Let's go and merge these two. We're up to 23 ships now, and see if this is the... We'll wait to see what's over here. We'll watch them come here. We have the clergy political struggle. So we can say, do not meddle in the affairs of the clergy, and that'll let them gain influence. Or we can support the younger candidate. We'll lose money, we'll lose prestige, and they'll gain loyalty. Well, yeah, let's just say this. I'm not going to get involved in that. So the Bohemians are going to attack us here because it is, yeah, that's really unfortunate. Because we are sieging them, they are going to get the train bonuses there. Such a shame. We're going to have to bring... Where are our armies? Oh, yes. One's over here. I don't think we'll get there in time, unfortunately. And you can see another attack over here. Yeah, we're getting hit kind of hard right now, guys. There are a lot of troops coming in here. So they're going to hit us here. Let's bring that army in here. These guys, let's go and start moving forward here as well. I really hope somebody comes and helps us out here. Just as far as like how our leaders look. No, that's not what I want to look at. I want to look at the battle. So, of course, we get that -2 terrain penalty. And again, it's the shitty leader that's fighting. I don't know how he keeps being the one fighting, but he is getting the bonuses. So there's that. They have an even crappier leader, apparently. The Austrians might come and help us out. It's a possibility. These guys are moving over here. Let's go and have them move over this way now. And I think we should end up winning that battle even without the Austrians' help. But with the Austrians' help, that's going to help us out as all these troops come into here. So that'll be big. Yeah, you can see the Bohemians are sending more troops. So the Austrians are really going to help us out there. All right, excellent. We'll continue moving these guys in here. We could also come here. We're already coming down this way. I was going to say, so if they try and send any more troops, then we can stop them there. But yeah, I guess, because it would be better if they attacked us here, is what I mean. We'll go here for now. It does look like this is going to be a win, though they keep sending more troops in. 19,000 more. We got 13,000 here. Let's go ahead and go over this way, and we'll fight these guys. Although we should probably wait till they're locked. Yeah, let's wait till these guys are locked. There we go, and then we'll attack them there. A lot of ongoing battles right now happening all at the same time. And yeah, they keep on sending troops here, so I do feel like it would be worth it to come over to this province to stop them. Because we have all our allies here, and we are going to win that, more than likely. Yeah, the battle's already over. So let's just see what's all happened here. Our leader did get a trait, finally, after all that time. That'll allow him to reinforce faster. That'll be helpful. As far as casualties go, it does look like we took heavy casualties because of the mountains. So that's unfortunate. Yeah, that sucks. Yeah, but we've almost got the siege done, so there's that. So yeah, we're already coming over this way. We'll keep on bringing them over here. Also, we had the battle done here where we easily killed 8,000 men at the cost of 800 of our own. So yeah, it's 10 times the casualties. Not bad, guys. Not bad at all. So we have these guys here. We might try and stop them right here. See who's... It looks like these guys are coming there. Maybe we should wait. No. We want to get there first if we can. 16th of June, 15th of June, they'd get there first, so we should wait. All right, and the rebels keep on taking those provinces from Naples. Let's see if we can get a white peace. No, not yet. We're at -12 right now, so we're getting there, guys. We are getting there. It is unfortunate that's the only kind of peace we can expect to get here. All right, so these guys are going over this way. We have to attack them there. Ugh. All right, this is starting to look kind of ugly over here, guys. We might have to get some mercenaries soon. We are starting to run out of manpower. Almost got this fort taken. They are going to attack us. Wow. Okay. So as far as bonuses we get, we are not going to get a river bonus. We are not going to get a train bonus. We're not going to get any bonuses, frankly. Can we get out of there? I did not expect them to send so many troops over here. It does look like we are going to get a loss here. There's not really any way to avoid that. This general is a bit better than the other general. We can't move this guy out of here. We're going to have to go through here and take the attrition, frankly, because we can't let these guys come over to that province as well. This is going to be bad. So let me just see how we want to do this. This is hills. Is there any way to avoid the penalty there? How about from Verona? No. Can we avoid it from anywhere? We cannot. Okay, it looks like every province we attack from will result in a river penalty. Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and attack them. We are discovering more provinces. I think some of this is going to show us what is happening up here. No colonization yet. Okay, I was just curious what was going on up there because we haven't seen it yet. All right, so they're going to attack us here. It's going to be a big battle. Yeah, and we also have lower morale right now, so that's a problem. Yeah, that's unfortunate. All right, so we'll attack these guys here. They're going to send tons of troops in here. I don't think we'll win this battle because we just don't have anybody to come support us. Yeah, that's a shame. But we will battle these guys in the meantime. Easy battle. They have low morale. And yeah, we just have to take that loss. It does result in some war score loss, but it's okay. Our army is going to retreat all the way back to Florence. That will result in them now trying to siege our capital. We did win this battle, though, with very little losses compared to theirs anyway. So not bad. Just taking a look at what they got left of manpower. Only 14,000 left for Bohemia. France is up to 11,000, actually. Okay, so they've actually built some of their manpower back up. Austria is now coming in here. Let's figure out how we want to do this. We'll move here for now. We finally finished up the siege there. Excellent. Oh, we'll just go and attack these guys then. Get them wrapped up. It sucks we didn't hit them before they got the morale back up, but it's still pretty low, so we should win that battle and completely wipe them out. So Savoy is going to come here and attack these guys. I think let's let them get locked. I don't actually want to attack those guys, and we'll get locked after one. Oh, yep. Okay, so let's go ahead and have our troops come here, and we'll just have to fight here. Maybe we should go this way. I'm just trying to see. I know that this is a mountain province, so we don't really want to fight there. Yeah, I guess we should just go here. I was trying to go up around here like so. Can we switch over to this one? Okay, we can. So we'll attack there. And that might change up which direction they're going. We're just doing a lot of maneuvering right now, guys. All right, so I think we should win this because we got Savoy's help. And yeah, we will engage the Bohemians there. So we should get 2 wins here. This completely destroyed their army. Excellent news. The Austrians are coming as well. And we'll go ahead and make sure we win this battle here. Send more troops in. Try and cause as many casualties as you can. You can see that they are now sending more troops in. We already finished up the battle. It was a victory. And just taking a look at the casualties here, they took a lot more casualties than us, but this is going to hit us hard because we are now out of manpower, guys. So we might have to hire mercenaries if we can't get the peace. I mean, we've won so many battles, and there we go. So we can't get the peace now. As far as like getting something from them, we could actually get some stuff from them. Now, we don't want anything that causes aggressive expansion. That would obviously not be good. We can force Naples to give back provinces to the Papal States. Just seeing what other options would be available to us here. So all of these are going to be with Trent. So, yeah. None of those are what I want to do. Of course, we wouldn't get much aggressive expansion for vassalizing them. And I don't think we can have another coalition war right after we had the coalition war. But they wouldn't accept that any damn way. So we can get them to concede defeat, though, which would get us some prestige. We don't really need prestige, though. We're already at max. So instead, we could force their religion. Nope, they wouldn't accept that. How about war reparations? We get war reparations. That doesn't give us much because they don't really make much money, I suppose. But yeah, we could do that. So let's just do the war reparations, and then we'll try and get any money we can get. They'll get a percentage of this, so they'll get a little bit of it anyway. And looks like we kind of went over. We're not really getting much money. This is so little money that's probably not even worth the effort. But yeah, let's go and do this. Let's get the peace, guys. There's really no reason to continue this conflict. Absolutely no reason. Let's go ahead and send it. we'll take a look at the total casualties here. But yeah, this was a win. So that's really good considering like how outnumbered we were. Look at the casualties, guys. Their side took 259,000 casualties. We sunk 25 of their ships. Now our side had 32 ships sunk, but I don't think many of those were ours. 118,000 casualties on our side. So if we want to look at like specifics here, if we just looked at us and compared us to like, let's say France. I could look at like Bavaria. I'm kind of curious how many they lost. I want to look at the larger countries. Bohemia. Here's one. So we lost about the same number as Bohemia did. We did lose 5 ships, so they don't have any ships, obviously. They're landlocked. But yeah, I want to take a look at France and Naples, I suppose. Naples lost 21,000, 2 ships. And then France. This is who I really want to look at. 14 ships compared to our 5 and 82,000 casualties. Very, very costly to the French. So yeah, this went well. Pretty darn good. All right, so let's go ahead and say, let's close this. And we got some money from it. Obviously not much. And now we're just going to need a period of peace, I think. Period of peace, guys. Let's move these guys on over to here. These guys can go to Rome. And we'll keep them in the capital, I suppose. All right, so we can, at any time, form Italy. Remember, we're waiting to do that, though, until after we finished up these missions. So we just need to get to 1,000 gold right now, 1,000 ducats. Let's go ahead and get our drilling back up. We'll continue paying for them. We just have so much money, there's no reason not to, and we do want to get drilling back up. And we'll drill all 3 armies this time. Last time we were only drilling 2 of them, so one army had no drill. That was this one. Had no drill and the crappy general, and that was the main one we fought with, which was just brilliant. I don't know how it ended up happening that way, but it did. And that was why we took way more casualties than we would have if we had been using either one of the other 2 armies. So very unfortunate that went down that way, but you know, it is what it is, guys. We could take a look and see what our diplomats are doing. Nobles demand increased pensions. You can accept their demands and they'll gain some loyalty. They're already pretty loyal though, so we'll just refuse their demands. Black news indeed. Oh no. We could always call a diet. Oh, we already have one. We have expanded into Switzerland, which again, we do have to get our aggressive expansion down before we'll be able to do that. Okay. I said I was going to do something. I don't remember what it was now, so I guess it wasn't important. I don't even remember. God, I said I was going to do something. Yeah, I guess it wasn't important. Alright, so just drilling our armies and trying to get up to 1,000 ducats. I would really like to do that before we end the episode. That's probably been the last thing we do. Get up to 1,000 ducats and then, oh, we can stop paying for our forts. That wasn't what I wanted to do, but it is something we need to do. Let's mothball all of our forts. This will result in a lot more money. Go up from 35 to like, I don't know, 45. Oh, maybe not. It went up to 37.95. Maybe it had already calculated that. I don't know. Okay, so we now have fulfilled the mission. Finally, we got to 1,000 ducats, and now we'll get 1+ development in all of those provinces. Very nice. Very, very nice. And then we can already do this one. The all roads lead to Milan, and of course that gives us that very, very good bonus there. So let's go ahead and get that one as well. All right, fantastic. So very good modifier here now. Where's that? The capital of Italy. So very nice. So what is the, it's 27. I was wondering what the development of Rome was at this time. So I think that was the last thing we were waiting on to form Italy, because these other ones take a little bit too long for us to complete, I feel, and for me to wait on them. Here we'd have to build forts in a certain amount of provinces, and I think that's this one right here. Okay, yeah, we'd have to have those provinces. We don't even have those 2, so that's not even an option. I think that was a different one that I was looking at with the fortifications. So yeah, we're not going to be able to complete that one, so can't go down this route. Going down this route here with the Kingdom of Lombardy, it looks like there's still the provinces in Savoy we have to get in order to knock that out, and that leads to these 3. So essentially the only, well, there's this one as well. This is the law call, oh, secure rule. And yeah, we're not anywhere near getting that one either. So There's nothing else to do here. Here's the one I was looking at, fortify the passes. We have to have 3 forts, 3 provinces with those forts, and we only own 2 of those current provinces, so we can't even do that mission. So that's the situation we're in. There's really no reason to wait. Let's go ahead and form Italy now, and this will be how we end the episode. We'll get claims everywhere, and we're going to get new missions and all kinds of good stuff here, so that's going to be exciting. So our state is going through a range of changes that is rapidly changing our identity and ideals. Unless we actively work against it, we will see the ambitions and traditions of our country change as a result of it. So yes, we will say, yes please, and we'll change those. I bet we already have some missions. We have the Worthy Navy. Total size of the Navy is at least 90% of your force limit. This will give us some permanent claims. Okay, so we'll do that. And then this is the current tree. Quite a few missions. We'll take a look at these next episode since I do have to actually end this one here. So I wanted to look at that, and then there is one other thing I'll look at. Oh, yeah, we don't have the military leader bonus anymore apparently. That's the other thing I want to look at is our national ideas here, which that we start out with the global trade power plus 20%. So that's 2 times the number of what we were getting with Milan. We got improved relations of plus 50%, so we'll improve relations faster, though we haven't really had much issues with that. And I do need to take a look at what my diplomats are doing. I think that's what I said I was going to do. Let's do that real quick while I remember. Okay, we actually have 2 assigned. Okay, I've probably been idle because there's nothing for him to do because we already increased the relations pretty fast. You'll see we changed our color as well. Now green. Yeah, let's go back to this, finish looking at this. Then for finishing them, you get the 20% fort defense. You know, your forts take longer to take, but overall not. It's okay. Then we get the stability cost modifier, another one that's not great. You know, the last idea group that we had some crappy ones too. Infantry combat ability, 15%. The Milan one had that, but it was 10%, so it's an increase. We have one for fleets. Milan didn't have one for navies, for your navy at all. So we actually have one here, and that's going to make our galleys cheaper, which is going to save us a lot of money. And then it's also going to make our galleys even better. So 20% combat ability. Our galleys are going to be pretty respectable. We'll take a look at that in a minute. National manpower modifier plus 33%. Before we were getting 20%, so obviously much better, which that increases up to 60,000 total manpower. Italian tax reform, national tax modifier up plus 15%. I don't know if we had a modifier for that before. I don't remember. Heir to the Empire, 1 plus prestige. I think we already had a prestige bonus before. And then the path to citizenship. That's going to decrease core creation costs by negative 25%. Pretty damn good. It saves you admin power, but overall, we're not going to get we don't have as many power bonuses as we did. Oh, sorry about that. I'll edit that vehicle out. What I was saying is, I don't remember what else. Oh yeah, what I was saying before that damn car came is that we don't have the reduction of the tech reduction cost and the idea reduction costs. So overall, we'll end up spending more power, I think, unfortunately. So I really like the power bonuses. It'd be really nice if we were able to keep those. But there's still some really great bonuses there. I think it was worth changing. Overall, I think this is better. And we should earn a lot more money as well. We're actually going to let it tick through a month real quick, just to see how much the money changes. Right now, we're at 3802. And then I also want to show you guys our current war galley bonus here. We're getting a 35% bonus. Good God. Yeah, that's really nice, guys. So very, very good. Let's go ahead and also we're getting the 20% infantry. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we'll get the CBs, take all that territory since it's all rightfully ours now. And we are the Kingdom of Italy. Got a new flag. Also, it looks like we got a government reform, almost have a government reform. We lost the effects of the Pope and the Empire and the occupation of Rome. Interesting. Huh. Does Italy not get that penalty? I need to check that out, but I'm going to look at that at the triggered modifiers. Does Italy not get the penalty? That's what I want to say. Oh, maybe it's because our capital is here in Rome. Maybe if you change your capital, then you don't get that penalty. I don't really like that that's our capital now. I'd prefer to change it back to here. Oh, wait a minute. We cannot move our capital into or out of the Holy Roman Empire. Oh, you can't move your capital out of the Holy Roman Empire. So we'd have to move. Okay, so we need to move all of our territory here, guys. out of the empire. That's what we need to do. We need to take these provinces and remove them out. Somebody said that in the comments, and I just didn't even think about doing that. As a member of the HRE, we can't move. Oh, and that makes us a member of the HRE as well, because our capitals. Ah, damn. So we'd have to like leave the HRE. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do here yet. I'd love to hear your guys' opinion. I do need to get off, though, because I was already recorded it a little bit longer than I was planning on it, because my dinner is actually getting cold right now. My wife knocked on the door about 15 minutes ago, said her dinner was ready. It didn't take quite as long as we thought it was going to take to cook. So yeah, I do need to get off. So hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. I do hope to see you guys on the next episode, where we're just going to have a period of peace, a long period of peace, as we rebuild up our manpower pool and burn off some of that aggressive expansion. And then, of course, we will probably do something with this HRE situation, but I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on whether we should stay in the Empire or not. I'm not particularly interested in doing so, but I don't know, I'd love to hear your guys' arguments for or against it. So let's go ahead and end the episode here. I'll see you guys on the next one, and thanks for watching.